cheap. Because
Wednesday, my least favorite day. Come on, Greg. Keep it together. Anyway, you know the routine by now. 2 bombs to defuse, blah, blah, blah. Don't kill us all, blah, blah, blah.
So cheap. Let's see. Cut the wires. Follow the instructions. Page 1. Do not cut the 4th wire even if it is blue. I can't see the colours of the wires though. Cut all blue wires. Cut the 1st wire. Cut white wires only if they are only if they are the 2nd wire. Do not cut the other wires even if nothing is. Do not cut the 4th wire even if it's blue. Cut all blue wires. And cut the 1st wire. 1. Page 1 has a typo. Numbers. Please swap numbers 2 and 4. Prioritize cutting the wires 1, 2, 4, 3. Cut all wires that are not yellow. 1, 2, 4, 3. 1, 2. Because 4
Well, things are looking up. Except for this next bomb that might kill us all. Wednesdays, am I right? Oh, also the instruction manual for this one was written by children, which is probably a workplace violation of some kind.
Cut the funky wires. Every wire is kind of funky. I think the 1st wire is also cool. If a wire is ugly, then it is not funky, no matter what. I hate cool wires because they make everything next to them ugly. So, if a wire is ugly, then it is not funky. So the 1st wire is cool, and the 2nd wire is funky, is ugly. I hate cool wires because they make 3 and 4. 1. Okay.
Yay! Team building exercises!
So you just use Christmas lights, and then it looks like the proton pack is ready to catch ghosts.
And everybody at the convention is dressed like this?
Tell me you love the sound of this. Hey, I'm Gavin. Greg had to run home to change his pants. He really hates Wednesdays. You should probably defuse these 3 bombs before he gets back.
He wants to see a demolished building. If my phone would like to load of things. Page 1. Page 2 is supposed to say green instead of yellow. Cut all green wires, but not if they are the 3rd wire. That's only the 3rd wire. Cut the 2nd and the 1st wire if they are not black. Do not cut black wire Do not cut black wires, even if another rule says that you should. Cut the 2nd and 1st wire. If they are not black. 1, 2, 5. I don't get that, I'm cheating. Do not cut wire 4, even if another rule says that you should. Page 3 is supposed to say wire 3, and page 4 is supposed to say wire 2. So do not cut wire 2, and do not cut wire 3. Cut all wires. So, wait, do not cut wire 3, and do not cut wire 2, so 1 and 4. 4. I love it, you can just like, there you go. Do not cut odd wires, even if another rule says you should. Cut all white wires that are not the 1st wire. If no wires need to be cut, cut the 2nd wire, otherwise cut the 1st wire. Cut the 1st and 3rd wires. Cut all white wires and cut the 1st and 3rd. Do not cut odd wires. So 4? Jesus.
Who peed themselves? All right, me.
Thank goodness this horrible Wednesday is finally over. Time to go home and cry. Oops, almost forgot. One last bit of filing needs to be done.
I don't like filing one. Sort by last name from A to Z. B. D. E F G H I. Right. K A T K A R H J K N O P Q R S T Q R S A B C E F G H I J K. Sorry. Dylan Grace Florence. I fucked it. I picked Grace first, and then it was with Florence. Oh. God damn it.
Wednesday, my least favorite day. Come on, Greg. Keep it together. Anyway, you know the routine by now. 2 bombs to defuse, blah, blah, blah. Don't kill us all, blah, blah, blah.
Cut wire 1, cut all blue wires that are odd numbered and white ones that are evened. Do not cut wires that are red, even if also you should, so 3 and 4. Cut all blue wires that are odd numbered 1. What? Do not cut red wires, even if in also you should, that's red. Do not cut red wire 1 if it is white, even if in also you should. Cut first wire if it is white. The second wire if it is black, the third wire if it is black, and the fourth one if it is green. That is correct. Cut all wires next to white wires. Oh, black, too black.
Work distracts me from my fear of dying!
Well, things are looking up. Except for this next bomb that might kill us all. Wednesdays, am I right? Oh, also the instruction manual for this one was written by children, which is probably a workplace violation of some kind.
Green and red wires are weird. They are odd numbers when they are odd numbers. Wires that are not weird totally make me feel good. Even numbered wires make me feel good, but also silly. Cut any wires that make me feel silly or weird. Silly, weird. Green and red ones are...
just the even ones, 2 and 4.
Bomb or no bomb, there's no excuse for keeping the projector on in the conference room.
But what if what you see as red, I see as blue?
Well, maybe that could happen.
And what if what you call dogs, I call cats?
Okay, I'm going back to my desk.
Hey, I don't think we've met yet. I'm Gavin. Greg's on the phone with his parole officer. He hates Wednesdays. You should probably defuse these 3 bombs before he gets back.
Oh my god, there's 6 wires. Cut the wires from right to left, except for green wires. Always cut green wires first, there's a lot of green ones. Cut the second and first wires. Cut all wires except those next to yellow. Do not cut blue or yellow wires, even if a number says that you should. Oh god. It remembers your input, so like, it doesn't help. Follow the instruction. Cut all the white wires, but not if they are. Cut all the white wires, but not if that wire is the first wire. There's no white wires, so it doesn't even matter. Page 4 is supposed to say red instead of white. Okay, there you go. So 2, 3, and 4. Cut the 4th wire. Okay. Cut the 3rd wire and the 5th wire if they are not yellow. Do not cut yellow wires, even if you should. So 2, 3, and 4. Always a risk when you sit there and wait. Cut all wires. Do not cut wire 2, even if number says you should. Page 2 is supposed to say wire 3, and page 1 is supposed to say wire 4. So cut all wires and 1 and 4. 3 and 4. So 1, 2.
I might have caused a little puddle over here.
Thank goodness this horrible Wednesday is finally over. Time to go home and cry. Oops, almost forgot. One last bit of filing needs to be done.
Alright. Right, A to Z. Well, Adam is going to be first. Alright. Decker. Erin, Eddie, Eve, E-D, Erin, and then Evie, D, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, okay, there we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and P, M, N, O, and R. Done.
Yeah, everyone already went home. Wednesdays.
Child bomb puzzles unlocked in the grind. Oh god. The next day.
Morning. No time for chit chat. We're behind for the week. These bombs that have accidentally been activated are really starting to stack up. Ooh, here are 2 of them now.
Cut the 4th wire. Do not cut the 1st wire, even if it's white. Cut all white wires. Cut red wires only if they are the 3rd wire. Do not cut any other red wires. Wait, cut red wires only if they are the 3rd wire. Do not cut any other wires, even if it contradicts other rules. 4. Oh my god, more things. Cut all wires that are not yellow. Prioritize cutting the order 3142. Page 2 has a typo. Please swap numbers 2 and 1. So 3241. Cut all wires that are not yellow. So 241.
Well, looks like I have to pay for my own cremation after all.
3 more bombs. 3 more bombs.
Bye, Trevor. Cut the 2nd and 3rd wires. Cut all red wires that are not the 4th wire. So 2nd and 3rd. Cut all red wires that are not the 4th. Wait, cut all red wires that are not the 4th wire. So do not cut the 4th with red. Do not cut odd wires, even if another rule says you should. Or 3rd one there. If no wires need to be cut the 2nd. We'll cut the 2nd. Cut all red wires that are not the 4th one. Cut the 4th wire. Do not cut wires that are next to black wires, even if the rule says you should. Cut all red wires that are even numbered and all white wires that are odd numbered. Which is 4 then. Other rules 4 again. Do not cut wire 1 if it is blue, even if the rule says you should. Cut all wires next to green wires. Cut the 1st wire if it is blue, the 2nd if it is green, the 3rd wire if it is yellow, and the 4th wire if it is blue. I got green. There's 2 greens, aren't there? Cut all. What? Okay, sure.
4 more bombs. 4 more bombs. Oh, wait. Sorry, it's break time. Pretty strict rules about making sure you get breaks.
But why 3 holes?
I don't know.
I would have made it a 4-hole punch. 4 is better than 3.
Even more bombs piled up while you were on break. Not to make you feel guilty about taking that break, but 6 bombs. Defuse these 6 bombs.
It's a bomb every 30 seconds. Cut white wires if the bomb's model ends with an A number. Oh, with a number. Otherwise, do not cut the white wires. Cut the 4th wire. Cut yellow wires if the bomb's model ends with a letter. Otherwise, do not cut yellow wires. 2 and 4. Are we doing serial numbers now, like mostly or something, or batteries now? Page 3 is supposed to say odd, not even. Cut all red wires. Do not cut the second wire, even if you should. Cut all odd wires. There's no red wires. Do not cut the second or 1 and 3 because it's just odd wires. If the bomb was made in 1985, which it was, treat black wires as white, cut all black wires. If the bomb was made in 2008, oh no, cut all white wires. So cut all white, cut all black, and treat black as wire. So 1, 3, and 4. 2011 is when the bomb was made. Cut all even wires if the bomb was made after 1911, 1991. Otherwise in 1911, but still back in when Titanic. This bomb's been here even since Titanic. Do not cut the first wire, even if no rule says you should. Cut all wires, odd wires. So even numbers. Do not cut the first wire. So just 2 and 4. Do not cut the second wire. Do not cut wire 2, even if page 3 says that you should. Page 3, cut all odd numbers. Page 3 is supposed to say even instead of odd. Oh, it's just 4. Ozzy, don't you freaking dare, mate. Cut the wire 1 if it is white. It is. Cut all wires. All 3 wires adjacent to wire 3. Wires need to be cut in order from right to left. So 4, 2, 1.
Oh, we can respond to a bomb, but we can't respond to my emails. Come on, people.
Wow! 6 bombs? That's a new office record. Gonna have to take Trevor's name off the most bombs defused plaque. Poor Trevor.
Poor Trevor. I'm not cheating, I don't mean. Lay down. Good cat. Next day. I could retry, didn't I?
Happy Casual Friday.
Okay.
See, we're not stuffy around here. I'm wearing jeans. Unfortunately, I locked us out of the office. Hey, could you help me figure out the code to get us back in? It's rigged to explode if you get it wrong, so be careful.
What? The first digit is 4, the 4th digit is 2 more than the 3rd digit, the second digit is 2 more than the first digit, the 3rd digit is 1 less than the second digit. So 4 add 2 is 6, minus 1 is 5, and then add 2 is 7. 4, 6, 5, 7.
I don't feel comfortable wearing business casual clothes, but rules are rules.
Casual Friday. Such a crazy day. No ties! That said, still a lot of work to do. Like these 2 bombs that need defusing.
I got it. I got exactly on 0130. Cut all wires next to yellow wires. Cut all even wires. Do not cut the 6th wire even if the rule says you should. Cut red wires if this bomb includes a blue wire. Do not cut red wires even if no rule says you should. 1 and 4 then. Wait, alright. Cut all wires next to yellow wires, so then these 2 would have to be cut as well. Cut all wires except those next to white. There's no white. The 5th wire is actually white. Okay, there you go. No. So I can't cut 4. Do not cut white wires. They're very specified about this. Do not cut the first wire even if it contradicts the rules. Oh, piss. Oh, red was white, wasn't it? No, dark. Do not cut the first wire. Oh, meh.
Happy Casual Friday. See, we're not stuffy around here. I'm wearing jeans. Unfortunately, I locked us out of the office. Hey, could you help me figure out the code to get us back in? It's rigged to explode if you get it wrong, so be careful.
The first digit in the sequence is the smallest. The first digit is the smallest in the sequence. The number 0 appears twice. Every digit is different from the one next to it. So, okay, it's 0909.
I like to live every day like it's Friday!
Casual Friday. Such a crazy day. No ties! That said, still a lot of work to do. Like these 2 bombs that need defusing.
Alright, cut the first and second wires. Cut the first wire if it's blue, the second if it is yellow, the third if it is white, and the fourth if it is black. Do not cut any odd wires. Cut the blue wires if there are no white wires present. Cut all yellow. It's confusing. 4? Oh, for God's sake. Cut the first and second wires, but the first one said no, because do not cut odd numbers. Cut blue wires if there are no white wires present. Oh, okay. 2. Okay. Prioritize cutting odd wires before even. If the bomb's model is the one on the bottom right, do not cut any black wires even if it contradicts any other rules. Cut a wire adjacent to white. The second wire is actually white. So 1 and 3 can't be cut because cut all wires next to adjacent ones. So odd first. 1. Do not cut any black wires. 5. Cut all wires adjacent to white wires. You know anything about blue? Okay.
I've gotta call my mom and let her know I'm okay. Did you catch the game last night?
I stopped watching football when they removed the leather helmets. It's a different game now.
Leather helmets.
Man, these jeans are kind of starting to make me chafe. Oh, hey, I've got 3 more bombs for you to defuse. I wouldn't want to die dressed like this.
Oh, 1.5 seconds. If the 5th wire needs to be cut, also cut all white wires. If the second wire needs to be cut, then also cut all green wires. Do not cut even wires, even if no rules is. If page 3 mentions green wires, cut the second and the 5th wires. Otherwise, cut the 4th and 1st ones. So 5, and what the rule for 5 was all white wires, which is 1. Cut wires from right to left, except for blues. Always cut blue first. Cut all wires except those next to green wires. Do not cut yellow or green wires, even if the rule says you should. Cut the wires 2nd and 5th. So cut blues first, which is 3. Cut all wires except those next to green wires, which is 2nd and 1. Page 2 is supposed to say red instead of black. Cut all red wires, but not if there's is the second wire. Cut the 3rd wire. That was the 3rd wire. Cut all black wires, but not if. Oh no. Cut the 1st and 4th wire if they are not blue. Do not cut blue wires, even if another rule says you should. Well, alright. Wait. Cut the 1st and 4th. Oh man.
This This is embarrassing. There are 2 bombs that need to be defused, but I accidentally locked them behind another security keypad. Oopsie.
Piss off. The third number is 1 more than the second number. The fourth number is 2 more than the second number. The second number is directly to the right of the keypad from the first number. The first number is 2. So 2, 3. Did I hit 3? Okay. The third number is 1 more than the thing, and then just 4 for okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Page 1 is supposed to say wire 3, and page 2 is supposed to say wire 2. Do not cut wire 2, even if no rule says you should. Do not cut wire 3, even if no rule says you should. So do not cut 2 and 3, 1 and 4. Do not cut the 4th wire, even if it's red. Cut green wires only if they're the second wire. Do not cut any other green wires, even if it cuts breaks any other rules. Cut the first and cut all red. So 1.
We're emptying everything out of the break room fridge today at 4 p.m. Move it or lose it.
In retrospect, maybe these keypads were a mistake.
Keypad puzzles unlocked in the grind next day. But it's Saturday.
It's Monday again. At least it's not Wednesday, right? Hey, let's get this week started right. With some filing.
Oh, no. So, by last name from A to Z. A C there's I's and K's. It's an F. F first, then IJK. So, Tyler Idly, Tara Idly, and Tab, Tara, Tyler. No, Cobbs. Oh, for piss off. Isabel, and Vaughn. Dog.
The filing's done. And look, we have a dog.
Thanks for meeting me in the conference room. I should have mentioned earlier, but we have a bomb-sniffing dog now. His name is Kent. I'm not really sure what he's supposed to do. We already know there are bombs here. Speaking of bombs, could you defuse these 2, please? Yes, Kent, we know.
That Kent is going to try and mess up. Page 1 has a typo. Please swap numbers 1 and 4. Prioritize cutting the wires 2, 4, 3, 1. Cut the wires that are not white. 2, 4, 3. If no wires need to be cut, cut the first wire, otherwise cut the third wire. If no wires need to be cut, cut the first wire. Cut first and second, cut all black wires that are not the second wire. Do not cut odd wires, even if another rule says you should. I've got to cut the second. Right. Oh my god, this is like. Cut the first and second. Cut all black wires that are not the second wire. Do not cut odd wires, even if no rules. So cut the second one if it's not black. That's it. What? Do not cut odd wires and cut all black. Okay. They're not the second wire, but I still got the second one.
Did anyone mention that I'm a talking dog?
Hey, I'm allergic to dogs. It's in my personnel file.
Boy, this conference room is
Chance
nice.
of making and Gavin
we should
will
use it
date.
more often. Make sure it
Gavin
doesn't
will
get
be
blown up by
forever
these 3
alone.
bombs.
Cut wire 3. Do not cut wires that are next to yellow wires. You know, cut all blue wires that are even that are even numbered and all wires are odd numbered. Oh, so every wire. Cut all wires next to the green wires, so 1 and 3. Cut the first wire if it's blue, the second if it is white, the third if it is black, and the fourth if it is black. Do not cut wire 3 if it is green, 3. And 1. Okay. My voice is starting to go and I'm reading out all these. Cut the third wire. Cut black wires if the bomb's model ends with a letter. It does not. Cut wires if it ends with... Oh no, it does... If it ends with a number. Cut white ones.
You're not gonna believe this. What? I locked a bomb behind a keypad again. So stupid. You don't think they'd give my job to that dog, do you? I can't go back to the edible arrangements division.
The second number is 8. The first number is in the first column. The first 3 numbers are consecutive. 7, 8, 9. The last digit is directly below the second number. 7, 8, 9, 0. Do not cut green or yellow wires even if others say you should. Cut all wires except those next to yellow. Cut the second and fourth. Cut green and yellow. Cut all wires except for those next to yellow. Cut wires from right to left except for blue. Do blue first. Blue is 6, so... do not cut yellow or green. Cut all wires that are those next to yellow. Do yellow, so but cut wires right from left. Cut all wires next to. Do not cut green. What is this? Cut the second and fourth wires. Do not cut green or no. Cut wires from right to left. So I had to go 4 and 2. Cut all wires, set those next to yellow. Do not cut green or yellow. What? 4 is green. That makes no sense. Well, I had the blue one done. My voice is hurting from doing this now. We're going to choose what it is. I'll play GTA. Yeah, close application.